Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Remember on this channel I always rate my trade setup on my trade pairs. This is another episode on the When I'm Not on the Chart series, and I want to use this video to kind of introduce to you a word that is really a term in trading, but it's not really that common. And I want to bring it to your notice that something like this do exist, and you should keep it in mind whenever you are taking this your process to becoming profitable in trading. And the word is stagnation. So this thing called stagnation is like resistance in trading, whereby you have already maybe traded, and at a certain threshold, it looks like you're not breaking it. Anytime you come towards that threshold, you see yourself break down. And sometimes it happens that you might get an account, you won't even swing in profit. You see yourself just losing. Even if you win a trade, you might just come up a little and lose back again. So once you see yourself having such kind of ups and down, it's like what I would call stagnation. And that stagnation now, how do you conquer it? In trading, we have two kinds of accounts, which the first one is the normal live account you fund directly to your broker, while the second one is a prop capital. Now, whenever you're trading a prop capital, I notice that you're having a kind of over roller coaster, like it's no more normal. Like it's more or less like what I would call stagnation in trading. So my best advice is what I will give you towards the end of this video. Why on a live account, you might see yourself also having such roller coaster. You're not actually making that profit you are targeting or you're looking at, and like it was like you lose to win, like you're just up and down. So there is just a one way to solve this kind of problem. So first of all, you have noticed that there's something called stagnation, and let's kind of break it down a little more before I'll give you the solution to it. So you might get an account, maybe a prop account, for example, and you see yourself, you are taking maybe 1% risk on the account, and really your strategy is working. But all of a sudden, it looks like anytime you enter a trade doesn't ever go in your direction, or might go in your direction, come to yourself, like literally just playing around with your emotions. And you'll be like, what is really happening? And you notice that anytime you take too much losses than wins, it will look like you are no more understanding the market structure, what's really happening. And maybe sometimes it might be the market structure, or sometimes it might be that you are jumping too much on trades and you're no more following your trade plan and your kind of strategy in trading. And all of these constitute everything that's likely going to cause that stagnation. And it's a point in trading because market doesn't just have a trend, market do uptrend, reversal, like a kind of pullback, uptrend, and sometimes it will do the uptrend, and start consolidating. So that consolidation is like what we call stagnation. And if you can break above it, it continues the bullish. If you break below, it changes a trend, right? So which means you have two options. It's either you take one crazy risk. That crazy risk means if you have been risking 1%, that time go with 2%. If that 2% plays out fine, then you are breaking off from that consolidation. If that 2% breaks you, you lose the account, like simple and short. I did this when I traded my first 5K account. I started in December. So throughout December, I was like roller coaster, like I was like, what's really happening? And at a point, I noticed that this is just like a pattern. I've experienced this before. So I was like, back to the playbook, go with that crazy risk. Anything that happens, I accept. And that's why sometimes if you see some of my signal, just check my personal journal, not the Telegram one. Inside my Telegram, I have another archive whereby I store some of the trades. So if you go there, there is sometimes a trade that you see me write 2% minus 55 plus plus maybe I would say plus 200 accounts passed, that kind of thing. So anytime you see me write something of that nature in my chart, means that that day I'm going with a crazy risk. Mean that I'm probably in that stagnation phase whereby I'm not really making the profit I'm looking at, and I'm not really making the loss. So this time around, we have to just hit it hard. Anyone that works out, trading ends. Then when it comes to live accounts, if you maybe funded with USDT and you're trading less than $10, you notice that if you want to withdraw, maybe you're having such stagnation and you want to withdraw maybe remaining funds, broker will be like, you need $10 to withdraw, right? Okay. But if you funded with maybe your direct bank transfer like Naira, you see that you can withdraw like $3. So what happens maybe you're at $2 and you funded with Naira, you can withdraw, right? No problem. Then how about you're at $9 and you need just $1 maybe to cross over and just withdraw? For me, the same thing I do on prop, I do it on a live account. Take a crazy risk, like a serious risk. Let me say if you play out fine, we just smile and we'll be like, that's trading. And if that thing hits your lot, just eat and forget about it. So I did it and it always works fine for me. So I also want to share it. Now the solution part. I said that I will give the solution towards the end of this video, and I believe that you have been following this video step by step because I try to break everything down so you understand what's stagnation in trading. So now is the solution time. What's the solution to stagnation? Remember I told you that stagnation is like consolidation, right? You need to break out either to the upside or to the downside, but don't do a fake out because this one is you trying to do yourself. So I personally do, if I'm trading on a live account like the one I funded myself, personal funded account, once I notice that I'm really not getting it the way I want to be seeing it on my chart and on my account, I'll just withdraw the remaining fund. Like if I funded with Naira and I'm already $3, or maybe I'm doing roller coaster and I just see like remaining $3, I'll just withdraw it. If maybe I funded $10, for example, and the roller coaster is happening around $6, $7, I will just withdraw the remaining. And if I withdraw the money, I will spend it. Like if I withdraw, maybe the $6 now should be around 10,000, 12,000. If I withdraw it, I will eat the money. Like I'll use it and buy something, and assume to myself that I blew the money. Let me repeat. If I withdraw the money, that's stagnation money now. If I withdraw it, I will spend it. Maybe I will go to a suya spot, chicken spot, mishai, food, anything chop. I must spend the money. I'll buy a drink. If possible, I'll invite a friend. We spend the money together. Do you get me? Then if maybe I feel like, okay, this money is enough to maybe buy me a footwear, maybe a palm, I will just know that I'm spending the money. Instead of the market to just take it based on I'm on stagnation mode, I will spend it, withdraw it and spend it. Then how about if it's a prop capital that you can't withdraw until you meet a certain threshold that they give you, maybe a profit target or Pearson or something like that. Personally, I recommend if you're trading a prop firm and you're seeing your challenge phases and that stagnation comes in. One thing about trading is that as long as you have a live account, like an account you can trade, you see yourself, you can't be in the position to just be like, let me take a break. Trader no fit take break as long as money dey that trading account. Thing is somehow you might just be like, let me backtest. Let me see what exactly is happening to me. Why am I experiencing this stagnation? And from backtest, you see a setup. You'll be like, let me try it out. So for you to actually take a break and do proper backtest, you need to lose the account. You need to like lose the money. Once you are making profits, like once you are like hitting TP up and down, you won't actually see the need to backtest. You get, but once you hit a big loss that touches you, you see a need to backtest, and that's just normal psychology in trading. So sometimes I do flip it in my own favor. So anytime I experience stagnation in prof firm, I target to blow the account. I will just target to blow the account. Just find one crazy risk, but I must find a short setup. I will find one crazy risk, analyze very well, and set for that risk. Once that market comes to my entry, I attack. Like once I attack, I allow it to play for like 2 hours or 3 hours. I will check back the chart. If it does well, good and fine, trading continue, which means I'm breaking a buff, right? But if it doesn't go well, I'll just rejoice. I'll be like, relief. So you really need that relief for you to be able to forge ahead. You can't just be in consolidation for too long. That's stagnation. So I hope this video was helpful to you. And if you find this video really valuable, please share this video so it will get to some other traders, especially the new ones and maybe the advanced traders that are really trying too hard to become profitable and remain profitable. So make sure you share this video, and if you're new to this channel, make sure you click that subscribe to this channel. Click the subscribe button now, turn on the bell notification so you'll be notified anytime we upload new content to the channel. So till next time, thank you my subscribers, and thank you for always coming around to watch my videos. So see you on the next video. Bye for now. Jovianking.